Do you know that over 60% of global reserves are held in US dollar? But what if change overnight today? We are diving deep into the topic to shake the very foundation of global economy. Recently issued warning about the potential consequence if the BRIC nations Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa decide to abandon US dollar, what would it mean for your wallet? And the entire world stick around. Unpack the complex issue, chapter 1. Okay, so the BRIC nations ban to the US dollar could lead to significant economic crisis. The emphasis US could face severe repercussions, including the inflation and decline global influence. If BRIC decide to move away from the dollar, the looking for the situation could be the catastrophic for our economic. However, if BRIC nation were to shift a new currency for trade, potentially a BRIC currency, even the digital currency, this could be drastically reduce the demand of dollars, and the dollar's value could plunge, leading the inflation and the increased price for every day. So the goods risk, breakdown risk involve a significant drop in dollar value could lead to higher import cost. Example, if the dollar lost 20%, the value for the import goods could become a significant more expensive. This would not only affect consumer price, but could also lead to the disturb in the purchase power of the American householder, and the potential new currency that could BRIC currency look like there have been discussion among the BRIC nation about creating the new currency, even digital currency, to facilitate trade among themselves. This currency would reduce the however US dollar and the alternative international transaction impact of dollars. The new currency gain transaction could lead to the devaluation of the dollar, so on. So less demand of US dollar in international trade. US could purchase power diminishes scenery. Arise concern about the inflation. Import goods directly affect consumer mechanic. A new currency created involve complex negotiating agreement. The country factors such as exchange rate, stability, backing of the currency, like gold, other assets would be all coming to the play. Moreover, digital currency could streamline transaction, make it easy for BRIC nations trade with each other without relying on the dollar chapter. The global response the potential abandonment of US dollar by BRIC nations could trigger the domino effect. Other countries might follow the seeking the alternative to the dollars. The trade shift could lead to fragment global currency system. Multiple currencies dominance the low of the euro. And how about the euro? Euro, UN, dollars influence. How? British pound. How about British pound? Like euro, the Chinese yuan could gain prominence. Country may state conduct trade in this currency. Further diminish the dollar's role of the world primary reserve currency strategy move to China. China PRO active promoting UN. China promoting UN for international trade initiative like the One Belt, One Road. But you have to know, China also have value about some, of course, very little case. It's mostly One Belt, One Road is failure because it's a lost foundation of the fund, and including some of the corruption government. Yeah, the bribery. However, and even in United Nations, some of the corruption, okay, about the IMF, what I can do with the BRIC. And the UN transaction further solid I pick out is something very against United Nations World Bank policy. Yeah, because World Bank policy was against global corruption politician. But problem those of the BRIC country like Russia, China, or India, or South Africa, those countries are list of corruption, most corruption, list of most corruption government, because even in their domestic financial system is like a Ponzi scheme, okay. So they want to stick together. India, the same, the most fraud online, international fraud, scammer is from India. The country, the population, they are most beggar. They have most beggar, and however, and those countries stick together with the with holding a new currency, but actually the new currency is I want to tell you something. It's a blockchain, okay. Similar with blockchain, okay, because they want to take place sweet. The banking system, it's banking, but however, it's like whatever they want to use, like a blockchain, like a technologies. But how about the IMF, International Monetary Fund? About this organization, I want to see this organization, how to deal with this BRIC country, because their corruption, okay, a special drawing right was US dollar, but now how can they divided the cryptocurrency, okay, with the loads of country deal with those of corruption, global whatever. The world need adopt one system. For my opinions, we need a stable one United Nations. No, one system, global financial one system. No matter who is a American president, no matter who is like a Republic or Democratic, who is president, because this is US dollar, and they should stable the global financials. But the problem is the American have, United States have, those politicians have fair to do this around the world, because it's Lehman Brothers in 2008. However, they defeat by themselves. I just can tell, because they didn't follow the international rules. That's the reason. Okay, that's their own fault. But whatever, United Nations, World Bank, some of the corruptions, the government politicians still there. All right. That's the reason. We don't care those, because it's make an international standard law in IMF, United Nations. At least we can follow some of the standard, but with not with those dictatorship and the corruption government. whatever they want to change any kind of currency, doesn't matter. But it's not who gonna make a decision with or who is a U.S. president. He can make a decision. No, it's not Trump can make any decision for this bullshit. He's corrupt too. He's not clean. Yeah, his family take money from the Middle East royal family. Okay, especially Saudi Arabia money fund. We all know that. He's not clean, okay? In an international monetary fund special drawing right basket could enhance status global reserve. However, we can be the gold, any currency, but not influenced by those of politicians. Because a lot of politicians is the same corruption. Everyday American, how would it affect you? You might be wondering this effect. Service, imagine paying more. We don't care about these kind of things, However, we need a stable interest rate. And we need to reduce the inflation, financial crisis. And we need to use the Bitcoin, blockchain, cryptocurrency in right way. We need to make international law, but not for a certain country, especially those in the BRIC, most corruption government. Okay, and Xi Jinping is the most dictatorship. No, he's a dictatorship in China. So we're not going to follow this guy. Okay, this could be also result. He's one guy only. He cannot influence entirely world populations, but we have to make our decision how to do with the World Bank, United Nations, and World Trade Organization is very corrupt, and World Health Organization is all corrupt. So we don't need the loads of shit. Okay. Attempt to combat inflation, make a long mortgage. Yeah, we need to pray the international standard. However, no matter who is a World Bank president, no matter who is a United Nations chairman, president, our world need to have international standard. We need to make a international regulate for the blockchain technologies, not a special favor with some certain country. Everyone is equal, okay? But problem is not like this. The problem is let's special favor some of the person that do nothing about that, okay? Political implication, U.S. has long economic power influence the global affairs. No. About the U.S., I can tell you U.S. dollar, U.S. dollar is not a problem. The problem is people, politicians. They misuse the fund. They for their own party benefit, even though, no matter whether in America, in China, in everywhere, the same. Okay, it's not a U.S. dollar problem. The problem is the people, politicians. That's all. Okay. Economy looks like a brick. Gain power raises the question about the power. What is again the power? The power. The most power is the justice. You must equal. Everyone from this, but now we're still in a dilemma with this. Dilemma for loads of system in banking, global banking financial system, because with so many bad example, and we need however the other Euro, British pound, they need raising the warning by themselves, okay, how to use proper funds. I believe any kind of currency, new currency coming, is only headache, okay. The problem is not the US dollar is center, because US dollar have to be a center, and then you can change, no headache. But when you go to the, with China and Vietnam, they exchange. How can they exchange? No standard. Direct exchange, no standard, That's why we need to make IMF make the regulation of digital currency. We need a U.S. Congress, But we don't care who is the president in the world. Who is the U.S. president? They are bullshit. They all corrupt. They are same. BRIC nation successful challenge is not whatever. They are corrupt together, so doesn't matter. A new currency increase corporations possibility. Technology additional advancement. Technology such as blockchain and digital currency could play the crucial role of the transition of a BRIC nation adopt the digital currency. It could be revolution international trade. However, they talk about blockchain, still need to use dollar. Okay, don't tell a lie to everyone. It's not going to work. BRIC is not. Yeah, BRIC they can work, but they can work their domestic. Okay, if they are dictatorship. Financial landscape, central bank around the world exploring central bank digital currency, CBDC, which could provide state-backed alternate cryptocurrency. If BRIC nation were developed, we see the BRIC countries most corrupt government. Yeah, trade reduce the reliance dollar, further accelerating shift away the dollar. The dominate Chapter 7 economic fair out weapon. The short term, you see, those of 20 years, it's war disaster. No, the politicians have been, all the politicians, I'm not talking about only one in US or in some way, all the politicians, is destroy our financial system, especially those of United Nations. Those are corrupt. They are corrupt. That's in World Health Organization, World Trade Organization, they are same corrupt. However, that caused U.S. lost. U.S. becomes loser. The reason because those countries they don't follow the international law.